New details in these court documents are showing how two Gooding County teenagers are now facing murder charges for the death of 18-year-old Dax Richens earlier this year. I'm your Gooding neighborhood reporter Joey Martin, learning how investigators connected a 15-year-old and 17-year-old with the Wendell crime scene where Richens' body was discovered in a shallow grave back in September. Gooding County prosecutors say 15-year-old Roland Dela Cruz and 17-year-old Alexander Garcia planned and carried out the deadly beating and stabbing of 18-year-old Dax Richens in June. Idaho News 6 typically doesn't identify juveniles charged with crimes, but in this case, prosecutors tell us that the two suspects will be tried as adults. The boys were taken into custody on Wednesday and now face charges of first-degree murder and failure to report a death, with prosecutors intending to seek enhanced penalties for the weapons involved. The affidavits in this case, which I obtained from the Gooding County Courthouse, says the two suspects admitted to killing Richens and offered investigators details about what happened. The document alleges the suspects picked up the victim from the library parking lot in Jerome and drove him out to Gooding County, where they eventually beat him with brass knuckles and stabbed him to death. Investigators say the suspects returned the next day in an attempt to cover their tracks, removing certain identifying body parts and burying the body in a shallow grave. Investigators even found a bone in suspect Garcia's truck, which he told them he took as a trophy. Gooding County detectives were able to build a case against the two suspects thanks to search warrants issued through Snapchat. In those video messages, investigators say Garcia said he intended to, quote, physically deform a human skull, and later messaged a friend, "I killed someone." Both suspects remain in the custody of the Snake River Juvenile Detention Center and will be back in a Gooding County courthouse on January 2nd for a preliminary hearing. Reporting in Gooding, I'm your neighborhood reporter Joey Martin, Idaho News 6.